Yo, 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 what's going on? It's your boy Lyriq here live with OLP. That stands for Out Loud Productions. You know what I'm saying? We back with another IG Live interview. We're going to try to get our guests up in here. And yeah, hopefully y'all having a good day, good week, good month, good year. It's Cinco de Mayo, the 5th of May. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want some tacos right now. I ain't gonna lie. So we can get our guests up in here. Let's see. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties, but I'm gonna still hit them up in the chat. So freeze. Stop. And if we can't get the guest in here, you know what I'm saying, we still gonna keep marching on. Keep marching on. Gotta stay moving forward. Gotta stay consistent. Stay grinding. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to everybody though, man. If y'all wasn't aware, we have a show this Friday at the Artist Block, May 9th, 2025, from 9 p.m. to midnight. Artist Block. Y'all come sign up to perform. It's an open mic, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. I had some great questions ready too, I ain't gonna lie. That ice cold water. What y'all know about that? It's almost summertime. Let's see. We might have another guest in here. If our special guest can't make it, we might have another guest in here. You never know. But yeah, for right now, I guess like I said, May 9th, Artist Block, OLP, 9 p.m. midnight. Come turn up, man. If y'all already know, y'all already know. Yeah, like I said, it's your boy Lyriq here. Oh, matter of fact, I just had a song drop yesterday, May 4th, 2025, on, I think it was called Japanese Day or whatever, you know what I'm saying, Japan Day. Me and Snap Prone got a song out there. It's called Disguise. On all streaming platforms. Y'all go check that out. Lyriq featuring Snap Prone, Disguise. And I got some other shit coming up too, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. Now, shout out to Eddie Ruger. You know what I'm saying? He had me on his last show. Shout out to him. Shout out to Mon Duke. She just actually tapped in. She had me on her Drop the Mic performance competition. That shit was lit. That was Saturday. I already know. Y'all probably heard about that. That shit don't flood the internet. Hold up. Who it is? Speaking of, told ya. Alright, hold up. For IG. Hold on, man. I'm trying to add you now. I might have to send you one. Hold up. There we go. There we go.
What's
So, what's going on, my dukes?
what's going on, Fred?
Not much. How your day going?
I'm at work. Don't get off until 7, so I can't stay on here too long. But I didn't want you to be on here by yourself, so
Well,
I
now you
decided to
good.
come on here and chill with you for a minute.
I
So,
appreciate it. We got
so
my dukes in the building. MKM5 in the building. If y'all ain't
hold on, I gotta
know,
get my
now y'all
finger
know.
first. So, how did you like making food with films?
Fool Films, cool dude, humble dude. T, cool woman, humble person. I appreciate both of them coming down and like even coming down. just show their face and like check out everything we got going on. Again, shout out to MKN5, shout out to Mondu, shout out to BC Big Clay. He's still on his tour right now. This is year two.
Three.
Three.
Yeah, it's the third year.
Okay, third year. How is that for you?
Man, it's been an experience.
Like,
Never never a dull moment, and haven't sat down yet. Still moving, still on tour, still going from city to city, and still working, still doing what I do, and try to get my brand out there. My brand is important to me. So yeah, so we trying to do our thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Shout out everybody in the chat. I know we had another special guest lined up for tonight, but unfortunately they couldn't make it, or maybe they might come in later on. We never know. But for now, we got Mon Dukes in the building. I'm sure people are already familiar with you, but go ahead and let them know what you got going on right now, because you've been having like
Man, I got
after accomplishment. So
what's
go ahead
going
and
on.
let people know.
So I am my Dukes. I own MKN5. I am the CEO and manager. Pops, my husband, um, K Matthews, is the president, and he's also a owner of MKN5. Right now, at this moment, we have 8 artists. We getting ready to sign another. It might be another.
Congrats.
I just love artists, and I just want to help them with their music career and help them with their music development. And I just can't turn people down. You have to be eager, willing, and you got to have a budget. I'm not taking you when you ain't got no money, because my platform is I'm here to help you develop to who you need to be. I'm not here to fill your pockets. You need to be filling mine. So yes.
Okay,
Um,
let's pause right there, because that's a good question. So
okay.
with artists nowadays, I guess speaking from my point of view, when you
Mhm.
hear you get signed to a label, sometimes you may think, okay, the label pays for like studio time and like the artist features or whatever may come with that label working with you.
Right.
So you saying it's a little different with you. You know what I'm saying? They got to
Well,
be ready to take it.
it's a different with my company because I am a management company. I am not a label. I
Okay,
am a manager that is developing young artists' careers. That is a total different than being a label. Yes, my goal in the near future is to be have a label so that I can have the funds to bring an artist in and pay for everything for you. But that is not the case right now. I'm just starting out. This is my third year. I'm looking for the next 5 years to have a label.
that
Um, so right now, my company is a LLC. It's a management company. I help develop the artist. Um, I'm a promoter. I help you get on stages. I help you get on stages that you probably would never be able to get on. I have a lot of connections with a lot of people right now that, that want my son. They want to be involved with MKM5. I have some really, really, really good friends out there. Um, that's important to my heart, and they are making sure and helping. They're helping me be a better manager. You know what I'm saying? So, like he was asking me about my accomplishments, I have a distribution with a Maverick Distribution Company. I have my own portal. I was just asked to be vice president of the Carolinas for the DJs that are on tour right now.
that's dope.
And he has, I think, 15 cities that he's doing for $150, and you get a whole wide range of stuff. You can go on any of the ones that he has listed. Right now, because BC is so busy, we only gonna be able to do one, and it's the one in Charlotte. So we coming off of one thing and going over his BC's tour and going on somebody else's tour that wanted BC Honey. Okay, so then I just got asked to be the blog editor, talent scout agent for My J Winwood, season 3, season 4, season 5, season 6, and beyond.
Congrats again. Like,
So I got that. I'm working. I just got asked to do event down in Atlanta, Georgia. So I have a bar of my own that I can collab with to do a show down here. I know some of y'all probably been on there, but me and the kids met the East Side Boys. I'm having an event here with them.
Boys.
You
Hold on, let's
know,
pause on that. No, let's pause on that. How was that meeting? Like, were you like overwhelmed? Because you know what I'm saying, the East Side Boys is well known, at least from my point of view, at least on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying?
well, the thing about them is they I was nervous and I was like fanned, fanned. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But they were so humble and so cool and so nice. Like, I mean, it was just unimaginable to meet them. They let us take pictures and stuff with them. They didn't have no problem with that. They didn't say no. I mean, me and the freaking managers like this, we talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? Doug wants to make sure that if any questions that I need, I can call and ask him at any time of day, any time of hour. He don't care. If he can't answer, he gonna call me back. Me and BC and Pops and Jay Solomon just came from an event there last weekend. Um, we went to an all white party. Oh my God. When I tell you the celebrities in that building, oh my God. I was just starstruck, like, oh my God, am I supposed to be here? I met one of the members from 112, took a picture with him. The Eastside Voice was there, Pastor Troy was there. We didn't get a chance to take a picture with Pastor Troy that night because he came and did his thing and left because he had another show. But when we went to the next event the next day, the Music Fest, he was there. He took pictures with me, Pop, BC, Jay Solomon. Um,
No.
what I loved about this Music Fest event, they had children there, and the kids got talent. It was so awesome. It's like I got chill bumps all over my whole body because it's like you bringing this generation now into the music. And these kids were freaking awesome. One little girl had her mama going around giving everybody business cards, honey. She was ready. She was not no joke. She was so good. Look here,
Ain't
and she
wasting
had her
no
own
time.
look, and she had a little dance in the background. I was like, oh, she got all dance. I looked at BC. I said, she got dancers. You ain't got none. She number 12. You better get that
I
together.
ABC just tapped in too. ABC,
What?
better take something
What's
up.
up, B?
Let me stop. Let me stop.
Yeah, that event was, it's like now since I done met these side boys, every time we go to Atlanta, they like, y'all popping out. Y'all coming to the show. Y'all gonna do this. So at the end of this month, they having a Crump Fest. And we're going.
I
And
ain't
it's
heard the word crunk in years since I came from Raleigh. I ain't heard the word crunk.
yeah, it's called the East Side Boys Crunk
Mm.
Fest. And it's one day, it's on Saturday, but BC got invited to a birthday party and they doing another show while they there. And I'm always trying to get them extra shows because if we going out of town, I want it to be worth them going out of town. You feel me? So the girls got a show by themselves, and then all of them got a show together in the other one. Um, so yeah, we booked them busy. We is like we going to Detroit. That's a Detroit music conference in Detroit. That's a whole weekend event.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, like, for you personally, how is it like keeping up with everything and staying consistent with, like you said, the shows? Y'all got everything else going on. Y'all adding on shows. Like, how is it maintaining the balance?
I got an assistant. She goes in and posts what I tell her to post and give me time to do something else.
Oh,
She goes and look up hotels. She tags me in the hotels so I can get her approval or whatever hotel she's gonna use. She's freaking awesome. Freaking awesome.
so
And I'm
teamwork,
yeah,
dream work. Oh,
teamwork is the dream work. Do you hear me? Um, she wants to learn other things like the merch. So we're gonna get together. Merch is coming out. The website is getting ready to come out. The website is freaking banging. And also, everybody, I get to do lyrics blog for Mike J. Wentworth.
thank you again. Shout out my dudes. Hey, I wish I had my shirt on right now. I'll show y'all the shirt, but
Okay, because he sure had it on the other night.
yeah, merch, blogs,
Yeah,
shows, like whatever you need, tap in with my dudes.
yeah. We have a show on the 20th. I'm at the Artist Block. I also have uh, a residency at the Artist Block every fourth of the month. Is MK5s. So I'm getting ready to do another show. It's not going to be a showcase. It's just going to be a show. Artists can come in and show their talents. It's not going to be no open mic thing. You're going to have to be established. You don't have to have something because I got people watching. And that's the only reason why I am not so much as drilling, but I'm having you sing music, seeing your stage presence. I'm going to check out your page because I want you to have something. You know what I'm saying? Because they're on my pages looking. Every time we post, every time I go on there and do the whole Facebook thing, and you can see the whole show, they like this, all in the camera. So they watching me. But I was told this 2 years ago when I first started with BC that people was watching me. But I didn't really take that to the heart. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, they watching me.
Yeah. So
They
what's your
watching me. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what's your advice for like people who are starting out now that want to get on that level, that want to be, like you said, put on certain platforms and seen by certain people?
Get you a manager. I'm sorry. Get you a manager. Let somebody else do the work for you. A lot of y'all young people out here don't want no manager because you don't want nobody to tell you what to do. Oh well, a lot of these up in industry people will not talk to you. They, they want to talk to a manager
To a manager, the
because your
manager,
manager is the one has managed you and put you in a spot where you need to be. And I'm just being honest, they will not talk to you as a single person without a manager. Because the first thing they're gonna ask you, you got a manager. Now they probably will try to talk to you if they're crooks and trying to scheme and try to take your last little dollar. But a real person that's really interested in putting you where you need to be, you need a manager. You and make sure you get a good manager. Make sure make sure you get somebody that's gonna be. I have 8 artists, and you know for a fact because you didn't been to the shows. I'm up in the front all the time. I know their music. I know the words to their music. I'm dancing with them. I go to the studio with them. Somebody told me one time, "Would you go to the studio for them? They don't want you there." Yes, they do. Because I go in and critique. If something is off, if the sound is off, if they flat, I'm gonna tell them.
and
I'm
that's
gonna
the thing
tell
about a
them.
manager too. They're not gonna be a yes man because they have something invested in you too. They want you to be the best version of yourself.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I've taken. I mean, I had an artist right now. She can sing her ass off. She got a beautiful voice. She was so nervous the first time she got on stage. She ain't nervous no more. And I used to tell her when she first got on stage, look at me. I know your music. Look at me. Don't look at the crowd. Look at me. Now she still look at me a little bit, but she got it. She got it. And I look for potential people that stars. And you know something too, even if you're not my artist and you're not in my camp, I still give artists advice. You know what I'm saying? I
About
always give them
about
advice. I always give them advice and what they need to change, what they need to do. And this is a test with Lyriq. When he signed up for Mike Check Lyriq, and I heard one of his songs, I said, Lyriq, you gotta do better than that. You going to Mike Check. Them folks in Miami gonna eat you alive. You know
you're
what?
like, yeah, it's a good
Tell
song,
y'all.
but that ain't the one.
Let me tell y'all. He listened to my Dukes.
Yeah,
Because Saturday night, that boy showed up with some stuff, and me and Pops was like, mm, I said, yeah, somebody been
and
listening. He did a
my
good
dude,
job.
they don't even know we got the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but yeah,
Mhm.
I definitely take your advice to heart. And like, I guess that's my next question. How do artists tell, like, differentiate from like who's there for them or like who's just trying to like take advantage of them?
It's hard to say, what I'm saying, because everybody's not like me, so I really can't judge what other people do. I can only tell you what I do for my artists because I believe in them. Um, and I always told them if I don't believe, if nobody else believes in you, I believe in you.
That's the first step.
So I'm there every step, every time. When they get up there, I want to stop. When they get up there and get that Grammy, or they get up there and get that award, I want to be sitting out in the audience because I say to myself, I'm the one that created that. I'm the one that helped that. I'm the reason why they are there. And it ain't even about the money, to really be honest. But yeah, I want to get paid. I'm a manager, but you know what I'm saying? But I want to be there when they get that award. I want
Yeah,
them to be up there saying, the one person that I knew always had my back is that lady sitting right there, my Dukes, because she was always there. She never missed a session. She never missed a show. She never missed nothing for us. And she managed 8, 9 artists.
And even saying that, that's tough. Make it
Yeah.
every show.
I done had
Like
a
you
lot of
said,
I
you
done had
get
a lot of managers even ask me, hey, what you mean 8? Yeah, 8. Why you do that? I said each one of them is different. And I be
you went
upfront.
out, you
Huh?
went out real quick. You said what? You went out.
Oh, I said I manage them. I don't lie to them. I tell them the truth, whether they like it or not. Um,
Yeah.
if if their music is trash, I'm gonna tell you it's trash. I'll throw a couple of cans at you because it is what it is. I'd rather for you to hear it from me than get out there and let the public tell you. So,
Yeah, that's facts.
so
All right, man.
let me ask you a question. What you think that you're gonna give for Mike Chick Winwood?
Say it again.
What do you think that you're gonna be able to give to Mike Chick Winwood? What are you going down there? What do you want to accomplish?
What what I'm trying to accomplish and what I'm gonna bring to Mike Check Winwood. One thing I want to bring, um, shout out to all the artists who are already tapped in. Shout out to all the artists who going to tap in. But I'm just gonna bring originality. Definitely bring some hypeness. Like I said, I've been working on a new style specifically for that. So like, even if that's the only time y'all hear me rap like that or hear music like that, it's made specifically for Mike Check Winwood. So I'm ready to bring that. Uh, I'm honestly just ready to experience the moment because I've been to Miami before, but I never been there to this capacity. And like I said, we coming down there as a team. You got your whole team with you. I'm just experiencing that moment, learning from it, growing from that, networking. But I'm like, really, like I said, I'm just coming down there to turn up. So I'm just
I'm
ready
just
to
saying, I
turn
mean,
up. Win,
it's a
lose,
good
draw, I don't care. I do not care.
and it's a good about 20 of us going.
That's what I'm
It's
saying. I just
it's a
know
lot of us
I'm
going.
gonna leave everything on the floor, and whatever happens, happens.
Well, I ain't your manager, but I'll be down there hollering and rooting.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot, because it's gonna be we gonna have a good time though. I'm looking right now, looking for hotels. Me and my assistant, we doing that one. We got a show in Charlotte on the 30th, and me and Pop's anniversary is the same weekend, so we staying the whole weekend down in Charlotte because it's my anniversary and my birthday. So we gonna do the show and we gonna party down there. The whole team is coming to party with us, so it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, and it's Cinco de Mayo, but for some reason Facebook says it's your birthday, so today your birthday. Happy
No, it's not.
birthday! I see everybody hitting you up. I was like, I know my dude's tired of saying it's not my birthday.
It's not my birthday. When I started that page, I had to put a date in, and because both of my pages was my same name, I had to mix stuff around,
Mm-hmm.
and I forgot to put my original birthday down there because it wouldn't take it, so I just put a birthday down in May. And next thing I know, I got to think I had like 54 happy birthdays. I'm like, it's not my birthday. PC calls me, telling me, why is these people telling me happy birthday? Your birthday.
I thought I was the only one at first, but I see everything start flooding. I was like, hey, somebody was like, nah, your birthday the whole month now. Hey,
Yeah.
whole
Whatever
month,
you said, the whole month of May is your birthday, so just go with it,
you know?
and I'm gonna just go with it.
Yeah, happy birthday to
Yes.
Mom Dukes, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you up too long. I know you're a busy woman. I'm glad you tapped in.
Well,
Shout out to our special guest that didn't make it. We're gonna end up just rescheduling that. And Mom
yeah,
Dukes got an interview tomorrow night, 7 p.m. You
with
want to
Top Chef.
top shelf? The winners of the drop the mic competition. Congrats
Yes,
to them.
yes,
So yeah, tomorrow about to be a dope interview.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'll tap in.
you said you was coming on here. I said I ain't about to leave my boy hang. That's my boo. I said I got to get on here and chit chat with him
That's
and
why I love
tell
you.
everybody about old MKM5. You know what I'm saying? Because we going live.
Exactly. That's why I love you. Like from the bottom of my heart, I swear to God.
You my baby. I'm gonna support you. You come on my lives, I come on your lives. We gotta keep this is me and your thing. We gotta keep this going. You know what I'm saying? This this
Amen.
this, this is this all this doing is giving me practice because people, pretty soon, Mom and Pops is unplugged. It's coming to a TV and an Instagram near you. It's coming.
I already told you how I felt about that. So yeah. Mhm.
Look, even Food said, when you and Pops gonna get that together? Because y'all two is a trip.
Exactly. Like what y'all doing? But I understand. I understand. But
You know, and all this stuff that's going right now, I'm busy. I just got a new work schedule. I'm working another job. So, you know, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta, you know, get my ducks in a row and put it where I need to put it. And it's probably gonna be on Sundays, maybe around 7 o'clock. It's gonna be not a late night thing, but like an evening kind of thing. You know,
yeah.
when people is off from work and people are just settling in a little bit, you know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? You know, get their little drink on, because you know me and Pop's gonna have our little drinks. You know, and just sit and chat. We're gonna do music reviews. We're gonna have people sending music and stuff in. For our opening, we probably gonna do the the first time it's gonna be free to do a music review. And then I think the second time will be like $5, you know, just to keep my thing paid every month. But
Ah,
it
yeah,
ain't gonna be no
don't give
expensive.
up too much sauce now. Don't give up too much
Uh,
sauce.
yeah, ain't gonna be
Yeah.
too much sauce, but
Don't wait. Yeah.
it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
I've already did the flyer and everything, so it's just a matter of time. I've been talking about this thing for a year, and my team, OLP, keep out my mama. When you gonna do that? My dude, when you gonna do that blog? I'm like, it's coming. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You already know I got your help. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can help you whenever. Like
Okay,
even though I'm just holding the camera, whatever. Like
right. And I do want to later on this week. I need to chat with you about some stuff in Miami too. So I'll talk to you later about that. But
I'm gonna see you got two today. Well, we talked about earlier.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 I got some of them, but I got some um, from your performance that he told me to use. So I just need like two or three more. Okay.
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 I bet.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's
All
your
right,
boy
love.
Lyric here
And
with
then
OLP.
it's
We got
mine.
Mind
Dudes in the
Dukes
building.
in the building, MKM5. Shout out to everybody in the chat again. I know this ain't our usual flow of things with the interviews, but it is what it is. It's Cinco de Mayo. I wasn't going to not do this interview.
That's
We here
right.
though. We
Yeah.
here though. We got to talk about the past. Let's talk about the future. May 9th, Artist Block, OLP
Yes.
doing our event.
Yes.
Yeah,
And we
turn up.
got an event. We got an event. MKM5 got an event. Our next one is June the 20th.
Hmm.
Any artist is interested, you know, tap in with me on Facebook and Instagram. Send me your music. Show me what you got so you can be on this tour.
And where can they find you on Instagram?
They can find me at MKM5, MGMT and they can find me on Facebook as My Dukes, but it's still up on MKM5 as well. Just
All
put in
right.
MKM5 and you'll find me. My whole face sitting up there smiling.
Hey, yeah, y'all tapped in on my new song. It just released yesterday. Me and
Yes,
Snap Prong called Disguise. Beautiful song.
yeah.
Hopefully we're gonna get on the radio soon. And yeah,
Well, you guess what you need to do? You need to send it to My Dukes so I can get it put on the radio.
we about to tap in after this. We about to tap in.
Because you know my Dukes know some people. I got a couple of DJs. Look,
Look,
I got another
I'm
couple of
already know.
DJs.
I'm already
Look,
knowing.
I got a
I'm
couple of
already
DJs in
knowing.
my pocket. No, I got a couple of influencers and DJs that'll play music. So make sure you tap in with me.
Thanks.
All right.
Next time, y'all
Next
tap in tomorrow
time,
7 p.m.
7
7
p.m.
p.m.
7
Let's get
p.m.
we
Bye,
out.
Mary. Love you.